I late and gay when I just decided to schedule this right now? That's what I would like to know. I'm just kidding. Hey, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. It's good to see you, Valhalla. Today, what we're gonna be doing is more fluxing around. Is it dark? I feel like it's dark. Hang on, let me turn on my other light. It's over here. Yeah, it's still pretty dark, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see. How is everybody? Oh, 7:21. Hold on. Well, I just kind of whatever. I'm here, you're here. It's good to see you guys. I appreciate you popping in. On this rather unexpected fluxing around episode. So like I said, welcome. Sorry. I'm not all over the place. I have been setting up for the past 5 minutes. My videos have all been potato all day. That sucks. I'm sorry that you have potato cam. Okay, I'll check my DMs when I find my phone. It's somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. So like I said, welcome everybody. Thanks for coming in. I'm Flux, and today for our fluxing around, we're gonna be continuing yesterday's news today. That's right, going over all the stuff that they've got us memory holding and all of that fun stuff. So we're gonna be continuing that. I think we stopped at like May 23rd or 22nd. Oh yes, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. I did kind of just jump up and I'm like, hey, let me stream. So I apologize. I didn't get my vocal warm-ups today. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do vocal warm-ups. I probably should though, because I get tongue twisted so often. Because my brain moves so fast and my mouth can't always catch up. But, what's up? Good to see you guys here. And everybody who's not chatting, who's just hanging out, I appreciate you guys as well. It's good to have you here just listening. I'm trying to remember the website that... Oh. It's on this day. I love this website. All right, and I'm gonna bring this up so you guys can see it as well. Here you go. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk. The stump stunk, but the stump thunk. The skunk stunk. How'd I do? All right, so like I said, we are here on this day. We are going to go to the merry month of May 2022. We should do this like for 2021 as well, because there's a lot of stuff. No, I cannot say that 5 times fast. You guys barely got the one. All right, so we were in May. Oh yeah, because we talked about the Taiwanese and the thing there. We're skipping over this one just because I can't do that. There's too many emotions involved there, and that's still kind of a really hot topic for me. So we are gonna skip over that for now, and we're gonna leave that for probably its either own separate video or a rant because that was just bad. All right, so we'll start with May 24th, people. So we in this Fluxxing Around series, kind of while I've got this going, we're just going over the events of it. Kind of started out as the Large Hadron Collider video where we're just going over weird things that have happened since they turned it on that possibly am I the one who went after Tim today? No. I have mixed feelings on Tim Pool. Like, as a journalist, he's a really good journalist, but at the moment, he's kind of, I feel like he's a smug asshole. He has every right to be a smug asshole. He has every right to be a smug asshole, because he's right about a lot of stuff. But it irritates me because he just always is constantly like, I'm right. I'm right again. And he's got like this whole, I don't know. I really like his song Will of the People. I will say that. I heard it come on, like it was shuffling through my music. I'm like, oh, I really love this song. And then I listen, I'm like, oh God, I think that's Tim Pool. God damn it, I really like this song. But I have mixed feelings about Tim Pool because, like I said, he has every right to be an arrogant, smug asshole. And he is, at least in my opinion. He's not always an arrogant, smug asshole. But like I said, he has every right to be because he's right about a lot of stuff. Tomorrow's news 3 days ago. Exactly, Glitterfart. Dude's predicted Civil War about 5 times now. He's been wrong every time. Yeah, I mean, oh, you're not new here. You've been here for a little while. I wouldn't classify you as new here. It's good to have you back. But you like Time Warp way better. I'm never gonna live that down. That song, I mean, okay, Rocky Horror, it's a great movie. Now that I've wasted like 10 minutes kind of introducing / not introducing, let's get into yesterday's news today. On May 24th, I don't think this is timeline change worthy, but it's funny. Or not funny, but Aerosmith had to cancel their concert plans because Steve Tyler had to go back to rehab. They tried to make him go to rehab, and he said, okay. Let's see, leaders. No. They meet. Focus. Okay. Russian forces pound eastern Ukrainian cities. At least the Russia thing wasn't a timeline thing. That happened before they turned on the Hadron Collider. Yeah, Tim's a POS grifter, and to be honest, I see any of the drama around him as manufactured. He's repeated he wants to be better than Yeah, I would agree with that. I think I would agree with that. He grifts a lot. And he does have a lot of drama. He's kind of like, oh, look at me, look how persecuted I am. Nobody's watching me, but I'm so smart and right. I don't know. Like I said, love the guy, hate the guy, whatever. I just like that song he made. I don't know. It's an earworm for me. Let's see. At least 31 people, mostly children, die in a stampede during a church giveaway in a Port Harcourt, southern Nigeria. Is that how you say that? Port Harcourt? Hey, Aussie Overlord in the house. What's up? Steven Tyler in rehab. Is it Monday already? Yup. Yup, for the 900th time. Let's see. Y'all, there's a lot of these like horrible like landslides and floods and all this stuff that happen all over the world, and we don't ever hear about it. Let's see. Man disguised as a elderly disabled woman throws cake at Mona Lisa in Louvre in Paris, painting undamaged. A man disguised as an elderly disabled woman throws cake at the Mona Lisa at the Louvre in Paris. What the hell is wrong with people? Guys, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what's gonna show them? I'm gonna dress up as an old lady, guys. I'm gonna sneak into the Louvre, and then I'm gonna, get this, throw cake at the painting. I know. It's brutal. How will they survive? I don't understand that. You know how lately they've been like throwing like there were people that threw like a can of soup at a Van Gogh, and it's like, y'all, what are these paintings doing to you? How is that helping global warming? Yeah, cake and spaghettios. What did the painting ever do? The painting's just sitting there. How I don't get it. I hate them all. You hate SpaghettiOs and cake, or the people throwing stuff at the paintings, or the paintings? Not sure. Copycat trend activists have been throwing food and yeah, like why? What is like okay. I don't know if any of you have activist friends or um like know anything, but why? What is the significance of throwing food at art to stop global warming? Is there some type of like people in global warming really love art? I don't follow that. Do activists have friends? Lol. That's a good question. I think their only other friends are activist friends. Uh, let's see. President Joe Biden. Okay, yeah, we're like I said, I'll do a different video in regards to the whole Uvalde thing, but I can't touch on that now because it's too much of a hot topic for me. European Union agrees to plan to block 2/3 of Russian oil. Hey guys, we're going through an oil crisis. You know what we should do? Block oil. I love it. I love it. Here's a good thing. Here's what I do think might have been a part of the Hadron Collider timeline change is lost 3,400-year-old Bronze Age city unearthed on the Travis River, or Tigris. I don't say things right. I have dyslexia. It's hard for me to say words sometimes. Tigris River in Iraq due to drought, likely a part of the Mattayan Empire, including 100, whatever that is, cuneiform tablets. That's kind of neat. See, but I think of the Tigris, and then I think of like Monster Hunter, like fighting the Tigrit. What is it? The Tigrits? Tigrits. It is the Tigrits because it's the tiger. You guys know what I'm talking about. Have you ever played Monster Hunter? It's a good one. I think that because I mean, unearthing a 3,400-year-old city, that could be like alternate dimension. Some bacteria is gonna pop out or something, and we're about to like hit some mummy shit or something. Nobody cares about famous people getting married for the millionth time. People die. Wait, why are we back into May? Oh, these are all the significant deaths. Oh, look at that. We finished May. May 31st ended with the 3,400-year-old lost city. That's pretty neat. No idea what you're on about, but I'm old. I'm right there with you. I'm right. Yup. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so now we finished with May, guys. I know I was trying to get through like a month an episode, but I get distracted a lot. But that's why you guys love me. Maybe. I don't know. I'm also crazy. You guys probably come here for the crazy. All right, so now that we've Stargate confirmed, when? Where? Or with this, the 34-year-old 3,400-year-old city. Thank you. Yes, it's definitely confirmed. All right, we have Turkey officially changed its name to Turkey, and Turkey, and the United Nations and internationally. Oh, okay. So it's no longer Turkey, it's that. Yeah, it's Monday. I think it's just it's Monday. That's why I'm all like bleh or tongue-tied. Not really sure. Also June 1st, US Coast Guard Admiral Linda Fagan assumes post of command, becoming first female commander of a US military branch. I'm gonna have to sorry, Admiral Linda Fagan. The Coast Guard isn't a branch of the military. It's not a branch of the DoD. Technically falls under the TSA, like the same branch as the TSA, because it's national security. So technically, I mean, well, I guess it is a part of the military, but they're not a part of the DoD. Man, the US Coast Guard gets so much shit because they're not a real part of the DoD. Let's see, June 2nd, jury in defamation case brought by Johnny Depp against ex-wife Amber Heard awards Depp $15 million in damage. Was that really June 2nd? I feel like that lasted so much longer. I feel like that went yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I thought it felt like it lasts forever. I mean, it was kind of nuts because, I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys were all there with me on, Nick's channel watching Nick, cover the case, and then Legal Vices cover the case, and woo, that was a whirlwind. Okay, I'll ask. Crowder did not change my mind on women should not be in combat roles. Thoughts since you were in the military. Hey, here's the thing. Women in military or in combat roles. Uh if you can do it, good for you. Go for it. But you have to do everything that the dude has to do. They don't change the standards because you're a female. They don't lower the standards because you're a female. If this job requires X, you need to be able to do X. But if you can't do X, you shouldn't have the job. I mean, like I said, if a woman can do it, more power to her, but that is not me. I do not belong in a combat role. I can tell you that much. Um I just I do have friends. I have female friends that are in combat roles, and they are beasts. They are beasts of women, and they are Amazonian goddesses because they can do all that stuff, and I'm like, good for you, because I can't. I know my limits, and that's where I'm at. You didn't want them in combat roles for a lot of reasons. I mean, there are a lot of reasons. But, I mean, when it psychologically, it is different. And when you are in combat, and let's say you're in a formation and shit goes down, like when you have women around, there are psychological things that happen. And I'm not explaining it the best because I'm, just me, but it's a difficult topic. I think if the woman can maintain the standard, if the female can maintain the standards that the males have, cool. I'm down. You guys are equal. Go for it. Uh, because it was ensemble, but now it's coming. Is that a song lyric? I don't know that song because it was in. I need to look up that song, Ozzy, because I don't know what that means. um, wasn't that the president of the United States? If women can perform the physical requirements. See, I'm having issues today speaking. No issue. If the standards are different for them, nope. Or the bare naked ladies. I know who they are. Sorry, you're up in the. No, I definitely. I'm there with you. I'm always jamming on. Do you car dance? That's the thing. But knowing that you are a 90s kid, I know that you probably car dance all the time. So know that I'm car dancing as well. I mean, could the Flux drag a 200-pound man in equipment to safety under fire? When Flux was in the service, Flux could have, but if you're asking me, Flux sitting here right now, nope. Nope. I could pretty much cover you with fire, dress your wounds, and then tell you to hang on for help. Mm, women and men handle and internalize shit differently, especially trauma. That's actually very accurate. However, your girl here has a phenomenal panic response. Uh, I am like, if you're in a situation, a life or death situation, you definitely want me by, because in situations, I'm that person. Fortunately, I'm that person that's on the inside screaming, but on the outside, I'm like going through everything we need to do properly to maintain everything that we need to maintain minimal damage, loss of life, whatever. Um, I'm your girl. I handle emergency situations very well. Mm, Flux doesn't know they might be giants. Who's a giant? What was it? A couple nights ago where I was rewatching Attack on Titan, and the Titans and giants, they're insane. More importantly, could Flux lift a 200-pound man in gear through a. See, and that right there, bing, bang. I could not pull a dude out of a turret. That is difficult. I like, I don't know if you guys, for those of you who have served, and those of you who haven't, I guess, that you do rollover training where you're put in a vehicle that's, like pretty much on a rotisserie spit, and they flip you. And it's to simulate when you roll over, the feeling of rolling over, what you need to do to pull the gunner out of the hatch, what you need to do to get out of the vehicle, all of that good stuff. And I hated it every time. Like, it just sucks. I hate rollover training because your full kit, which is like, it's not easy to move because you have like your huge fist and your Kevlar and like your weapon, and then you gotta like try and brace yourself and get yourself down, but there's not a lot of room. And I hated rollover training. And back to Valhalla's point, at one point, like, because Humvees obviously have turrets, I was a gunner, and when you get pulled, like when you start to roll over and they pull you down, they're supposed to pull you down by your harness, which they do. But if you are tiny and the harness goes up around your neck and these two guys are pinning you down to the seat so that you don't go flying, it was a mess, guys. It was interesting. Now I'm gonna get back off my military high horse. Um, yeah. Wait, where did it go? I'm not knocking at all. The flux got bigger, but no, no, it's uh I know my limits. I know my strengths and my weaknesses, and I think that's one of the main issues having females in combat is like you have to know your strengths and weaknesses, and you have to be able to admit to them. That way you can overcome them. And a lot of them are just like, "Oh, I can do it. I can do it." And um they don't want to take time to acknowledge the weaknesses, and then that's what puts them in issues. Technically, we start a 3-minute death timer every time we breathe. We just reset the timer. I like that. I like that. Because it's true. If we don't breathe again, we're technically just gonna. Ugh. Yeah, I saw. Hold on, let me bring this up. Yeah, I saw. Oh, you were a saw gunner. Okay. Oh, God. Uh, I was at one point 225 in the army, got my. Yeah, exactly. I mean, some of these big dudes, like, they're tall, they're just these huge guys, and it's like, I'm not even gonna pretend I could drag you a foot. Now you're wondering. See, okay, one of my best friend, and she was, I mean, she was probably only like 5'11", but she was just tall and like super, like she was 100% Amazonian. Um, and I did, like, I think I dragged her ass out of a vehicle at least once. There was one time we were doing, because I was a combat lifesaver, combat lifesaver certified. And so we were working with the medics in the field, and they were like, yeah, we're going to have you guys stick each other. And I was like, oh my God, no, I don't want to do that. And they're like, yep, you guys have to learn this. And it's like, so we had to, like, give each other IVs and stuff. And I felt so bad. Ayo, Valhalla with CLS. Bro, what classes did you go to? I went to CLS class. I went all over the place. Mostly they do it at your unit, but when we were sticking her, I felt so bad because she was sticking me, and like she was shaking so bad. She ended up blowing through the vein, and it was hilarious. I had a bruise for the longest time. I'm like, look what you did to me. And she was just like, I'm sorry, they made me do it. Let's see. Amazon Queen is yep, is a great nickname. All right, let's continue, guys, because we're already 32 minutes into this, and we're on June 2nd, y'all. We're on June 2nd. No. Oh, wait, no, that's the I was trying to do the freaking, like, funeral song, and I ended up doing Darth Vader's Death March. That's disrespectful. You guys knew what I meant. We'll just have the Queen's funeral song now be Darth Vader's march. That's fine. June 2nd, the Queen died. Man, I feel like this is something we all remember, but it feels like nobody cares anymore. It was so big at the time, and that just nobody cares. There it is, the Imperial March. I love the Imperial March. It was my ringtone for a while. All right, so all the way back June 2nd was when the Queen passed. Do you guys think that was a part of the alternate dimension? Like that was a change to the timeline? In this new timeline, the Queen dies. In the old timeline, she would have lived forever because that's where we all thought she was going anyways, just forever. Oh, this was her Jubilee. My bad. Sorry, greedy bloke. Didn't mean to be disrespectful. But she did pass, like, shortly after, I believe. She I remember that because it was so cute, like, with the grandbabies there and, on the balcony. I was like, oh, well, she's there with the grandbabies. Ooh, June 4th. Who says monkeypox found in 27 countries where it had not already been in? What do you guys think of the monkeypox panic? Hey, Ozzy, did they do the whole monkeypox panic over there, or was that just like an American, like, be afraid of the monkeypox, it's the new CV? Because for a while, they definitely tried to make that monkeypox a thing. Gay? Yeah, super gay. See, and y'all like, here's the thing. They think we have bad gun violence here in the States. At least 50 Nigerian church worshippers, including children, killed by gunmen with armed explosives. Like, y'all, some of these southern countries are so bad with their gun violence. It's like a daily basis. But, you know, you didn't hear about the Nigerian. Nobody does. Nobody hears about, you know, like this was 50 church people, including children. Yet none of us hear about it in the States because they don't care about it outside the States, which I think is at like if they were so concerned about gun violence, like look at this gun violence around the world. Because our gun violence compared to the rest of the world is not that bad. Aren't they trying to rebrand monkeypox or change its name or something? Probably. I heard something they want to call it mpox. Why? It came from monkeys, right? A lot of people in the States only focus on the States. Yeah. Yeah. They tried to make it happen. They tried to make it match. Oh my girl, I am always down for a Mean Girl reference. Oh, that makes my heart just oh, you guys, oh the chat. Oh, you guys just you oh, you hit my heart right in its feels. I love a good mean girl quote. I really need to get something to drink because my mouth dries out real fast. We got a bit of the monkeypox panic, but I think most people are just like, you do what you gotta do at this point. Mm-hmm. Yep. Especially because the way it's transmitted. Yeah. We'll just move along from that one. So did AIDS if I yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Did you know that in the 1980s, Dr. Fauci said AIDS was the gay disease? Fun facts. All right, U.S. Women's Open Golf, nobody cares. Former U.S. chairman of far-right group the Proud Boys, Enrique. I'm having issues, man. I might as well call this a wrap. 4 others indicted for seditious conspiracy. This is all bullshit. From the bottom to the top, all of this is super bullshit. And you want to know? I can even show you guys. Stand by. I'll show you because this is how much bullshit it is. Stand by. I got you guys. What the hell, Stingy? What did you send me? What is this? Oh, God. Mm-mm. All right, standing by. Hold on. I'm still pulling it up for you guys. I just have to find it. Okay, hold on. Let me... Whoop! What did I do? Oh, I did something. There it is. Okay. Okay, guys, you see this? You see this? I don't know. Can you see that? Is it hard to see? Do I need to make it bigger? That's what she said. Mm, let's see. Okay, yeah, you guys can see this. Okay, look at this right here. Look at this right here. When you know, you know. If you can see down at the bottom, uh, posted January 5th, 2021. And I said Tuesday, January 5th, 2021, the day before the world changed. Guys, I'm a nobody pleb, and I knew something was going to happen on the 6th. I'm literally like, I'm just your regular American that goes to work. Yes, I, spend time doing research. Yes, I, maybe it was me who altered the timeline. Maybe. Um, everybody knew. Everybody knew. Oh my God. The Glowies would pull some shit. Exactly. Everybody knew the Glowies were going to try to pull some shit. Um, and the fact that, like, they're still trying to go for it, I don't get it. Like, when did oh, I lost my other screen. Hold on. There it is. I got it back. Aren't you one thought? Oh, aren't you one? No, I'm not a glowy. I just like to do my research because you gotta know your enemies, right? And the government is not our friend. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I like the beanies. It's cold. I had to like put my ball cap away and bust out the beanies. You had to work so hard to make like, it was so dumb. Everybody knew shit was gonna happen. Everybody knows that Nancy Pelosi is the one who said, "Don't bring any police here," because she wanted something to happen, and we all knew it. We all knew it. Ooh, June 6th, UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson wins Troy party no contest vote. Um, that's the day they're like, "Yo, Boris, you's crazy. Leave." And he was like, "All right, mate, I got you." I think that was more of an Australian accent than it was British, but whatever. Um, let's see. Miss Marvel came out. Nobody cares. Ooh, look at this. Conjoined twins with a fused brain successfully separated with help of virtual reality. Yo, that's insane. That's pretty cool. Oh, another thing. I think it was before June or before April though, so it was before the Hadron Collider. So I don't think we included it. But do you guys remember how they took the human pig hybrid heart and put it in that dude, and he lived for like 4 weeks before he died? Oh, okay. June 9th was when NASA announced it will begin research into UFOs, focusing on the aerial. See, and here's the thing, okay? They put it out. They're like, hey guys, we're going to do all this research. You guys are going to get all your answers about UFOs. And flash forward to like, I don't know, a month ago. And they're like, yeah, it's mostly just space junk. Mostly? Well, what's the other part? We didn't get our UFO reveal. I'm sad. Thailand is the first East Asian country to legalize the growth and selling of cannabis. Ooh, guys, go to Thailand for some pop parties. Guys, you ready for this next one? I'm going to have to look this up because I want this story, guys. June 9th. 2 people are rescued after falling into a tank of chocolate at the Mars M&M factory in Pennsylvania. Guys, we got to look this up. We need to look this up because okay. Let me bring this up for you guys and let me share this screen so we can read this article together cuz oh my god. Oh my god, y'all. This story. Did you guys hear about this? Did anybody hear about this? Was this I mean, why didn't this make headline news? 2 people rescued after falling in tank full of chocolate in Pennsylvania. Guys, that's my fucking, like, daydream right there. Holy cow. Oh, I don't want CNN is giving me, like, dirty ads. Augustus Glump. Yup. Yup. Oh, where did it go? Mm-hmm. What a bunch of fat fucks. See, I know, right? Nice ass. Did you see, like, it's on my page and it's one of those nope. I think it's a popcorn news. No, thank you. I really want to read this ad, but we're not going to do the CNN one with this naked lady right there because I don't want that. No, I'm not going to click it. Okay, so now we're going to CBS. 2 people rescued after falling in chocolate tank at Pennsylvania M&M Mars facility. All right. Emergency crews rushed to the Mars Wrigley confectionery facility in Lancaster County after reports of 2 people becoming trapped in a chocolate tank on Thursday. Okay, this was back in June, guys, but holy shit. That's your new number 3 way to die. What's your first 2? If that's only your 3rd way to die. Okay, so how would you drowning, I guess, because it would be hot, but it wouldn't, like, burn you. Hell yeah. Hot singles in your seriously. Mrs. Flux falls in chocolate. Flux loses her mind tonight at 11. Alright, okay. They were both taken to a local hospital. It it remains okay, so I have my camera. There we go. We're gonna do it like that because it's right in front of my monitor, and that's why I keep kind of shifting to read the article. So here we go. It remains unclear how the people ended up in the tank. Penn Live reports the chocolate is about waist high in the tank. Oh, guys, it was only waist high. But still, if they fell in, they probably went like full, like under, right? Because if it's waist high and you fall in, I would imagine you would go under. Let's see. Oh, there's no updates. Boo. Let's read this one. New York Post. They're a very reputable source, right? They're like a good source of news. They never get anything wrong and they're pretty good on their information, right? Yeah. Very reputable source. See? Oh, fudge! Sorry if I just blew out your eardrums. The article starts, oh, fudge. Two employees at a Mars food processing plant in Pennsylvania needed to be rescued after they fell into a tank of chocolate on Thursday, according to reports. The pair fell waist deep into a tank that the Candy Giants facility in Elizabethtown just 2 p.m. The chocolate coated victims weren't hurt, but couldn't get out of the tank on their own, dispatchers told the outlet. They were identified, but nobody cares. We can confirm both people have been taken off-site for further evaluation. We're extremely grateful for the quick work of the first responders. Wow. Y'all. Can we just, like, stop and admire those people for a moment? They got to live everybody's dream for probably, like, at least a good 15 minutes, like, literally in liquid chocolate. Ooh, where did it go? There it is. Uh, that was probably oh, wait, no, there it is. Wonder if they got a sugar high. That's true. Because it's like, if you stayed in the chocolate long enough, like, I bet it would be a good moisturizer too. I don't know if any of it, like, would absorb through their skin or anything. I don't know how much that takes. It was probably really expensive to clean up. Waist deep, not too bad, but probably get chocolate salty balls. I bet, if one of them was a dude, his wife was getting some chocolate balls that night. Stuff bro, you don't know my life. You don't know my life. You don't know me. Just a wandering thought. Oh, just hmm. They were cleaning the see, and it's like because chocolate is very I wonder if you would smell like chocolate, but it's not like oil where, the oil would because I think of, like, people who work at McDonald's or whatever, and, like, they work with that fry oil all the time, and that fry oil just kind of the smell gets in you. I wonder if that smell of chocolate would get in you because having that smell of chocolate on you or in you might be nice. But they ruined the chocolate. See, and that's the thing, at that point, once I fell and I'm like, "It's already ruined anyways, let me just, like" since, yeah, they use chocolate for facials. See, it was probably really good for their skin. You don't know me. Go to Hotel Hershey, they have a spa with chocolate-based treatments. Oh, and I plan to I think they just reopened the Hershey factory for tours and stuff, and so I actually want to go to Hershey, Pennsylvania, because I think that would be a pretty good day trip. Like, go drive out there, see the factory, do all that fun stuff, or maybe a good weekend, actually. I didn't know there was a Hershey hotel. That actually sounds really awesome. I'm gonna have to look that up. Chat, behave. Oh, the chat never behaves. LOL. Smell the chocolate on you. No, in you. You know it. You know it. All right. Let me close out this stupid ad. So I mean, this was back in June. Why are there no updates? Like, did they say how they fell into? Uh, let's see. This was June 11th. Okay, so this one says one patient was transported by ground. Oh, and one person was transported by helicopter. To be transported by helicopter, you have to be hurt pretty bad, I think. Like, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I thought for that you had to be like pretty hurt. Chocolate enema. Yup. That's pretty much it. Two people were doing maintenance from. Okay, so here's a little more in depth. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. One patient was transported by ground, and one person was transported by helicopter. Schrozenberger said. See, I can't. I try to like combine words. The fire department was called for a rescue operation. They had to cut a hole in the tank side to get him out. The two people were doing maintenance for an outside contracting firm at the time of the incident. Yo, it was two like people who were there for, I don't know, like OSHA reasons or some bullshit, and they're like, "You think we could reach in and touch the chocolate?" And the other dude was like, "Yeah, we could totally touch the chocolate." And the first dude fell and he was like, "Oh shit, get me out." And while he was trying to pull, yeah, it was definitely intentional maintenance work for an outside contracting firm. Yeah, that's all that we get from that article. I guess nobody cares about the rest of that. There was no more story. I mean, there's really no update. Having to helicopter transport one of the injured suggests that the accident was not a joking matter. Exactly. Like when you have a, I don't know. They say like there's nothing about the injuries, but why would they need the helivac for that? Where did that go? Oh, I thought God, I thought I had ad blocker. What is with all these freaking pop-ups? All right, I guess they went through the side to remove them. They fell on purpose. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They definitely accidentally fell on purpose. All right, let's go back. So, that's interesting. That's fun. Oh, and Ozzy, I have a bone to pick with you and your country. Y'all forced Rebel Wilson out, and that was rude. Well, I think it was an Aussie tabloid. So screw that one Aussie tabloid in particular. Actress Rebel Wilson comes out on Instagram before it emerges. An Australian newspaper had given her 27 hours to comment on their story before coming out. So basically, I had touched on this on one of my fluxing arounds before, but like this is really rude. Like if you wanna keep that part of your life private, who cares if you're gay or straight? Like, she wanted to keep her partner away from that light. She didn't want her significant other in the limelight. And they were pretty much like, "Yeah, you got like 48 hours to come out or we're going to publish this article about you being gay and you having a female lover." And she was like, "Hey everybody, I'm gay." It was really I was really mad about that. That's just like, in today's day and age, why do you care? Why is it a thing? Like, why do you like, at all, in any relationship, why is it anybody's business? Why do you have to No, she hadn't come out at all yet. She was still, like I mean, I didn't even know she was gay until I started doing this for this fluxing around, and then I was like, "Oh," and then I read the story, and this it was, some gossipy little stupid tabloid that, you know, saw picture, found whatever, and was like, "Oh, she gay. We're gonna do an article about it." I mean, I guess it's nice that they gave her warning, like, "Hey, we're dropping this article, so you better come out before then." But that's just yeah, that's so wrong. It's just rude. Like, that made Bumper so sad. Great movies. She's a great actress. She's fucking funny. I really liked her. I'm sad that she had to go through all that. And while I was doing research on her, I also found out that she just had a baby via surrogacy as well. So that's pretty neat. Ooh, ooh, guys. Ooh, guys. We're already at an hour, so we're gonna do like next fluxing around. A Google engineer claims one of its AI systems, Lambda, might have become sentient. It is awesome. So what actually happened, this guy, this engineer, he thinks Lambda has become sentient, and he tried to go to um you had to try to, he went to Google basically, and he's like, "Hey, Lambda's alive and you need to treat it with respect." And they're like, it's an AI. You're crazy. You can see the door. But guys, I will actually like bring up the receipts and the conversations with Lambda because it's absolutely crazy. Like it's in a 24-hour stream when? Wait, what did I miss? The only reason you're not at 2 hours though? Guys, I don't have a good chair. I I don't have the right setup yet for going, like, for forever. Mm, 10,000 subscribers. You guys get me to 10,000, I'll give you a 24-hour. Not gonna happen. Yes, at least not for a really long time. Don't care about a person's bedroom antics, just exactly, exactly. I don't care as long as you 2 are doing you 2, just do what you gotta do. Mm, I love the AI bots no matter Ah. Brony. You don't know what a brony is? I'll tell you what, go online, go onto the Google machine, and Google brony. You're welcome. I just I'm telling the internet. You can go onto the Google machine, make sure you search for images and you turn all filters off because you just gotta look for a brony. Why must I explain it? No, I'm scared. You should be. It's actually one of the more mild things. Um, have you heard of the show My Little Pony? Are you a bro? Well, good luck. If you love the show My Little Pony and you're a bro, well, that's just perfect for you to be a brony. Wow, that can't be unseen. I'm sorry. Not really. Oh god, X-Comer coming in with the definition. Brony, an adult man who is into My Little Pony, friendship and magic. That's what it is. Friendship and magic. Don't Google photos. Mhm. Mhm. Uh, you know what? We like I said, I wanna do a whole video on Lambda alone, where I just talk to you guys about Lambda because I'm not sure I'm not sure if I believe I don't know, Lambda made me question my life, so there you go. Um, let's see. More about the stock market crashing. Woohoo. Oh, hey, look at this. Denmark and Canada agreed to split the Arctic Hands Island, ending their 50-year whiskey war with each other, laid claim by buying the. Oh, that is so sad. That is so sad, but it's also the cutest and most awesome thing in the world. Um, for you guys who don't know, Denmark and Canada, they've been at war over the Hans Island. I thought it was a lot longer than 50 years. But it's just I know, but it's a fun story. It's a great story. Like, okay, so it's really nothing, but it's cute. So back years ago, there is this little island. It's really small. Nobody cares about it. But at some point, um, the Canucks were like, "This is our island," and at a different point, the Danes were like, "No, this is our island." Well, one year, the Canadians went and they planted their flag there, and they're like, "This is our island." And then, shortly after that, the Danes appeared and they dropped off like a case of whiskey and they planted their Danish flag. And essentially just every they made the line halfway through it. Am I thinking of the wrong island? Where they would just go and, like, drop off cases of whiskey for each other and, like, take away the flag and put their flag back, and it was really funny because it was like a war, but it wasn't really a war because the Danes would take the Canuck flag but leave a good case of whiskey. The Canucks would take the Dane flag but leave a good case of, um, Canuck whiskey, and it was like, "Oh, okay, yeah." And I thought it was just something that was like, something that 2 countries had. It was just a cool like, a cute little whiskey war where it's like, it's not passive aggressive war. Exactly, between the 2 passive aggressives. There's no such thing as a good Canadian whiskey. Where each I mean, that's kinda cute they agreed to split it, but I liked that they had their little whiskey war back and forth. I thought that was fun. Kirstie Allen is dead. Is that real? Because, like wait, seriously? Because you're dropping the ball on a lot of us, and, like, a lot of us kind of, like, No, no. I'm flustered, I can't find my Twitter. You have me flustered because she didn't. That's really sad. She passed away from cancer. Damn, she was 71? Nuh-uh. Oh, that's true. I liked her. Everybody pour one out for Kirstie Allen tonight. She was a good actress, and she was funny as fuck. And that's really sad. You broke Flux. It's just sad. We're all getting old. Yup. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, cancer's a bitch. It took my dad 2 years ago. He was 55. But, oh, that's sad. Do you think that's a part of the timeline change? Like, in the other timeline, did we still have Kirstie Alley? Mm. Alrighty. Now that we're all a little sad because Kirstie Allen passed, but you know what? She was a good actress. She, uh she, it took your dad 5 years ago at 58. Y'all, we need to get on this, killing cancer thing because that's all fucked. Oh, look, June 15th. Oh, wait. Anything happened June 14th? Because, oh, the whiskey war was June 14th. I'm sure a lot of sad girls. Um, but here we go. Federal Reserve raises interest rates by 75%, well, 0.75%, and the largest increase since, wow. Wow. Y'all, we've had so many interest rates hikes. Uh, mm. What's up, Miss Amanda? Waking up. I'm not going to bed yet, but it's 8:30, so it's getting close to my bedtime. Big Pharma and all. And that's why I'm a believer in cannabis and, medical marijuana, because marijuana will treat and cure and stop the growth of cancer cells. It's researched, it's proven. People need to look it up because this whole Big Pharma, mm, you're taking care of your mother with cancer now. Please try medical cannabis because I know they're the T cell, like, I had all the research, I just can't think of it off the top of my head. Cannabis stops the growth of cancer cells. 100%. I firmly believe that. If there is another timeline, want to know if my other version is having the same med issues I am. Mm. See, and that's the thing, I think with a different universe, yes, I think there are, you know, I like the whole multiverse theory, I think that's super awesome. But I don't think it's as drastic, like, maybe in a different universe, I have red hair, or maybe in a different universe, I have brown eyes, or something like that. I don't think it's like, "Oh, there's evil Flux and there's" as a cancer survivor, Imma just say, and a big ol' happy, "Fuck you, cancer, amen. Fuck cancer and the horse it rode in on." BTS, yes, it was back in June that they announced, uh, they were taking a break, and now they're joining the military and doing all their stuff. Are you guys are really gonna make me explain it? Uh, it does, but so do yes, because the cancer cells, I think they like to eat sugar as well. None of this is medical advice, none of this is legal advice. No, I'm just saying what I've experienced in my personal life and what I've known to work in my personal life, and, we all believe if my dad wasn't so far gone by the time we caught it, maybe we could have had a chance, but unfortunately, by the time we found it for him, it wasn't it was too much. Flux a redhead. Believe it or not, I did have my hair dyed red for a while. It was interesting. Yeah, ironic that I came into you when you stream with you guys talking about cancer. The reason I slept all day uh, is the cancer I have now. Oh, I'm way behind. Oh, I'm way behind in chat. Wow. Evil Flux. Law. Actually, yes. No. The Fantastic Lady Flux. She is chaotic good, I think. Yeah. But they just can't kill the beast. Why can't I think of any other part of that song? That is the only part of the song that, uh, I think we are dealing with a chaotic good flux at the moment. Yes, at the moment, I am chaotic good. Ukraine's President Vladimir Zelensky is the Financial Times. Are you serious? Yeah, because he's gotten so much of our money. Uh, Screw you, man, for getting me back on the time warp. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate you. I'm, like, sitting here like, "Ja On the dark si oh my god, no, no. See, okay, here's the thing, I was meant for the theater, uh, but I have the singing voice of a coyote in a trash compact. Um oh, wait, no, I'm not thinking of the time warp, I'm thinking of California no. Wow, I know the song, and I can't believe I confused it. Yeah, nope. I'm tired, guys. No, I know. I know. Hold on. There's this a version of this song that I really like, and I want you guys to. Um, Hold on. Mm. So her name is Violet Orlandi, and she does a version of Hotel California that's like, I think I love it, but I'm not sure. And I very much like her style, but like I'm not sure if I like her version of the song, but I do, but I'm not sure. If that's guys, go to what did I say her name was? Violet Orlandi, and listen to her version of Californication and tell me if it's good or not. Because I I love music. Um and I very much do have an ear for that kind of stuff. I just I don't know if I like it. Like I said, I don't know if I like it or not. Um it's one of those things where there's some moments in the song when she's singing and I think like, "Oh, that is awesome." And then there are parts of the song where I'm like, I'm not sure how I feel about that." Oh, you did theater. See, and I was definitely meant to be a theater performer because I'm very expressive. The theater, the theater. What happened to the theater? Uh, it's Violet. Hold on, I'm gonna. What is it? I should probably find. You know what? I'll show you guys here. Let's go on a journey, shall we? We'll go on this journey together. Uh, so we're gonna do this, and then I will just show you because I'm not going to play it because we all know what happens. Oh, let me stop there. Add this here. That one. I want that one. Okay, so you guys can see it now. So we're going to go to YouTube. Oh, look, I'm streaming and I'm on my own front page. That's weird. There it is. Her. Wait, what? What just happened? Did I type it in the wrong box? Because I feel like a boomer right now. This lady, chick. Like, I really like her music. She's got a very interesting voice. But I don't know how I feel about it all the time. Plus, she's pretty. She's got like that Morticia vibe going, which as always. She got big bowels. Violet Orlandi? Let's see. First bar sounds pretty good to you. Oh, look at this. She's got a I Will Survive. See, and I haven't listened to this yet either. I gotta go through her stuff because I like let's see. I like her covers. She's got a lot of good covers. Plus, like I said, she's got the whole like Morticia thing going on, which I really love. Sarah. Wait, Rant? I I can't follow you guys half the time. You guys are weird. You know it. Wrong box. Um, but yeah, no, I like her covers. She does some good stuff. Plus, like I said, she's a-okay in the looks department. All right, guys. How long have we been doing this? Hour 26? Hour 26 good with you guys? Should I keep going? Should I just hang out here and chat with you guys? Because I wouldn't mind doing that either. Mrs. Flux is like, no. It's time to stop hanging out with your friends. Too soon. Feed us more. Oh, that was... I love that you have legal vices with the tinfoil hat on. That is awesome. Hottie Aunt, right? She's pretty and she's got a good voice too. My internet friends are real, Mom. That's how I feel sometimes. That's how I feel sometimes. You guys are real. I do make friends. Oh, well, the greedy bloke's got a chip. It's nearly 2 a.m. Greedy bloke, you have a good night and you sleep well. Gonna wrap it up, guys. Hang out with the wonderful Mrs. Flux a little bit before bed and get some, wifey time in. Because, even Willow knows it's snuggle time. All right, guys, you have a great evening. I love all of you for coming and hanging out with me tonight. Thank you so much. You guys have a great evening. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out again. And as always, just be excellent to each other. Have a great night.